So I just saw this woman reading a Reddit thread, and she was talking about how what she read was so profound. And once she told me I cannot unhear it, I cannot unlearn it, so I have to tell you guys about it. So this guy comes home, tells his girlfriend that his best friend, his male best friend, just broke up with his girlfriend, and he was completely caught off guard. So the girlfriend, who's also friends with the ex, she was like, well, was he really caught off guard? You know, when you go over there to talk to him about it, I want you to ask him a couple of questions. So her man goes over there, starts asking the guy, you know, what happened with the breakup? And he was like, you know what? I knew she was unhappy, but I thought it was a, get this, tolerable level of permanent unhappiness. What? Like, I think this is so profound because in so many relationships, this is how it is. There is no reason why a man should be caught off guard by a breakup, should be caught off guard by a divorce, because normally as women, we are communicators. We have told you, we have shown you in several ways, with our words, with our actions, what is bothering us. A lot of you don't finally hear us until we leave. You don't hear us until you hear the sound of the door slamming with us leaving. Because you thought there was a tolerable level of permanent unhappiness. You thought we were okay. There are some men who are miserable. They don't want you to leave, but they don't want to leave either. Because you're like, this is how it's supposed to be. They're not even happy in the relationship. It's like, why? It always trips me out when I see some people are fighting against a divorce. And it's like, but you weren't even happy. Like, y'all were never happy. You aren't happy. She isn't happy. But sometimes people get really used to that level of unhappiness where you think it's normal. Maybe it's how your parents were. Maybe you're not used to seeing people genuinely happy in a relationship. So you think that's all relationships are. She's been unhappy for months, for years, and you know it. You are not caught off guard. You knew it was coming. There had to be a part of you that knew it was coming. And if you didn't, that means you weren't listening to her, because I assure you, she has told you. She has shown you. She did everything but draw you a picture. There are some people who are perfectly content being miserable for the rest of their lives because they don't want to go through the hassle of breaking up. They don't want to go through the hassle of getting a divorce. They're afraid to try it all over again. They're afraid to go out there back in the dating pool. They're afraid to try to find somebody new. The devil they know is better than the devil they don't know. There's so many reasons why they'll stay, because people have become accustomed to a tolerable level of permanent unhappiness. Like, I can't unhear it. And so you can't unhear it either.